So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely.
Boy, I've been watching you. Boy, I've been watching you.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what they ask for.
This is a pre-recorded video. Today we are going to cover the June 1st text messages up until June 15th. Okay, so baby, let me go ahead and play that intro.
Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen.
I hope that you all are looking good, feeling good, and baby, you know it's mandatory to be smelling good. We do have a live chat premiere going on 9 times out of 10. I'm at work in a meeting or working on a project. So I did make sure that you all were protected because I put it on subscribers mode only for 20 more minutes. Meaning that not anybody and everyone can just jump on in here and talk crazy to y'all. Okay, so I know y'all like to get into some things with one another, and hopefully I'll be able to pop in and say hi to y'all. Hey, sugars. So we are going to start with June 1st, 2025. Sonia has entered the chat. If you're not familiar with how I read text messages, sometimes I will ad lib, add commentary. And if you look on the screen, you can actually see what the messages actually say. Not only do I do that, I am not going to go back and forth with you all. When I say go back and forth, I don't mean a debate, meaning I'm not going to do all of this good morning, my love, I love you. And if I see there's a bunch of that going on, we're going to scroll right on through. And another thing I don't do is politics when it comes to Sonya getting into her I'm so woke bag. All right. So it says here's, hey, how are you feeling today? Other than tired and exhausted, I saw a story where she's now going to talk about the people that work for and around the Oval Office, had CPS and foster care take Black children, and he used them to experiment on, and most died behind this. Still walking free, protected by. Okay, see, this is what I mean. We're going to skip over things like that. All right, so let's go on down here, and they're going to exchange all of the good morning, my loves, and she wants him to call her, and he's letting her know God is good all of the time. Thanks for being here for me. And she's letting him know I love you. So it's my pleasure to be here for you. You are a good person. Come on through with the Chick-fil-A customer service for Edith's husband, Sonia. Ernie says, good morning, my love. Happy new week. Freedom is coming soon. God willing, have a great day. Good afternoon is what Sonia says. I'm back. Great day. Everything is corrected. Yay, freedom coming, truth coming out. Ernest says, okay, wonderful. It is now June the 2nd. Okay, wonderful. You made it back safe. I don't know what you mean by corrected, but okay, something good is going to happen this week. I don't know what it is. God is on our side. Have a great evening. Love you with abundance. Tell my prayer warrior, as in Sylvia, keep their head up. I was thinking about them today while I was polishing my trumpet so it can be ready to sound off for St. Peter. Okay, so he's getting his trumpet ready for St. Peter. All right, how do you all feel about that? Sonia says, okay, my rig issues were fixed all in 2 hours. I'll let her know. Good night. Was that a damn fly? See, this is real time. When you pre-record on the StreamYard, you don't get to hit the damn back button or edit until you completely finish the recording, baby. This is what is going on? I was attacked just now and you all heard it. Oh my God, I feel disgusting. I hate flies, and that's why I don't like the summertime. Okay, let me get off of my soapbox. I was just I was just violated. Did you what? Okay. Hmm. Woosah. Ernest, loving you, missing you. I feel like I need to wipe my mouth off. I'm so sorry, y'all. That fly touched my lip. It did. I'm gonna have to put this on a pause. I feel disgusting. I'm disgusted. Okay, I am back. I am back. I am back. My bad, you guys. I'm telling you what. You're going to get the real life what's going on with this pre-recording. Okay, it's almost like we're live. So of course they're going back and forth with the love you, miss you, all of the things we really don't care about. Nesto is consistent with letting everybody know that his freedom is coming soon. God willing, love you. They say you are what you speak. So Ernest is going to chant and let everybody know that his freedom is coming soon. And Sonia says, good morning, babe. Keep it out there. It's coming. Ernest is asking Sonia, how is your day going, babe? And Sonia says, it's going great. First of the month, paying them bills. I'm in great spirits. Appreciate you. I know you all are going to have a field day with her saying it is the first of the month and she's paying all of her bills. So I appreciate you is what Ernest is saying. And, they're just doing what they do. Speaking life and sending emojis to one another. This is what it is to love up on your man and for your man to love up on his woman when you are in a jailhouse relationship. And Edith she ain't getting no love from her husband because he's giving it all to Sonia. So Sonia let him know that she was cooking in the rig, and I say to that, okay. So cooking in the rig, laugh out loud, it's cool. Eating out got old. Get out and over here. She's waiting for her man to come home, honey. Yes, she is. And Ernest says, soon and very soon, we are going. Oh, no, that's not what he says. Soon and very soon, freedom is coming. Missing you. Enjoy. Good morning, my love. You still cooking? It is now June the 4th. Hey, I was good. Cleanup was easy. I miss you, is what Sonia says. Ernest says, freedom is coming. I can't wait. All right. And Sonia says, a pretty day it was, handled all business. Sometimes when I read these messages, it's like a continuation from another convo somewhere. I don't know if it's from the video chats, from their phone calls, or if they use someone else's pen to message back and forth or to chat back and forth. I'm going to be 100% and keep it real with y'all. If this were me and my situation and everything was on the YouTubes, I definitely would probably try to find a way to talk to Edith's husband, honey, Shirley's ex-husband, another way. All right. Because I might have something to say and I don't want y'all all up in my business. Okay. And just as a reminder, Sonia told me to tell you, she told me to tell y'all, as a matter of fact, speaking of her business, this is what she had told me to tell you, baby.
My location is out the way. Sometimes it's not a secret. Maybe it's just not none of your damn business.
That's what she had told me to tell y'all, baby, because she said y'all be all up in the business. That's what she has said, honey child. So we're going to get back to the messages. And Ernest is 6'4" and he's looking for updates. Any new updates? And Sonia says, none. I'll call your attorney tomorrow. Ernest says, God is good. Have a wonderful night, babe. Believing is key. And he says to her on the 5th of June, good morning, my love. Freedom is coming. Have a wonderful day. I love you. Sonia says, good afternoon, love. How's your day? And Ernest is saying that he can't wait. And you know what he can't wait for? His court date that is approaching for the upcoming Monday. All right. So Ernest says, I see it every day in here 2 times a week. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What does Sonia say? We missed something here. Ernest says, I can't wait. And Sonia says, I know. Why do men go through the unnecessary drama being lied on? It's too common. Nothing new. Just happening more, it seems. And Ernest says, I see it every day in here 2 times a week. This fool, which is Sonia, says, gay men are lucky, no drama, peaceful. It's a news story every day with a crazy female. For you to say that is absolutely ignorant. Are you trying to tell me that the gay men aren't going through any type of drama? They can't even walk down the street. Yes, yes. And how dare you say this during the month of Pride? But anywho, let's not act like people that are part of the community get an easy pass. Like, come on now. There's drama with everybody, no matter who you are and what you are. But I think that was unfair to say that they're lucky and there's no drama, because that's not true at all. It's just not. And you just say anything. I'm sorry, but that really pissed me off. It just really did. All right. So give me 1 second. Okay, June 5th. How's your day going, babe? As for me, 3 more days. So, baby, Nesto is excited. He's counting down the days for court. And Sonia says it went well, no issues, and she's cool. Ernest says, when are you going to get out of there and enjoy your new toy? It's going to start getting hotter next week. Summer officially kicks in. Before you know it, it will be fall time, your birthday. It's a lot going on in the world out there. As for me, just staying focused on what God got for me. 3 more days, I can sound my trumpet off for St. Peter before the floodgates open with the truth. Oh, baby, brother Nesto was ready for court. Yes, he was, baby. He was polishing that trumpet. He had his barkeeper's friend, honey, and he was ready for the floodgates to open with the truth. All right. And Sonia let him know the truth is everything. Sadly, the world don't care about it. I see these cases that were built on lies, most of them. It's twisted out here. We are in the times of the devil. Okay, so we don't believe in God, but she definitely believes in the devil, baby. I'm not here to discriminate on anybody's religion. Honey, listen, it is what it is. All right. Good people are few. I stay to myself for a reason. I can't do people dirty. I raise my kids to be good people and trust no one. You will get your justice. The truth is, you did nothing wrong. The truth is, you weren't there, Sonia. You only know what he told you, baby doll. All right. Ernest says, have a good night, my love. And she says, happy Friday, love. Late start. It is now June 6th. June 6th. Ernest says, good Friday, babe. I love you. Freedom is coming soon. God willing, have a wonderful day. Sonia is asking for Nesto to give her a call back. And he says, how is your day going? Great day. Missing you is what she says. 11:59. It's coming. Missing you as well is what Ernest says. I don't know what that means. Can you all let me know what 11:59 means? I don't. Sometimes I don't know what he's talking about. He says to her on the 7th of June, good morning, my love. It's coming. Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming. God willing, have a wonderful day. Love you. Sonia says, hi. Hope you're staying strong. I know it gets hard not knowing how you got here, the why. I know you're tired, and that's what they want, to wear you down. All the evidence states you're innocent. I love you. Staying strong with you. Freedom is coming. I think Sonia forgets that when she looks at his text messages and she looks at his email, baby, you have to understand that for the victims, they also have their text messages and their emails and anything else that was recorded and any other type of proof and receipt to prove that they were indeed a victim. Okay, so there's that. He's begging, he's letting her know he is at $5 now. I don't know what he's doing with all of his money. I don't think that's any of my business, but I am side eyeing. I'm side eyeing because I'm thinking maybe he is investing his money.
Let me show you something clear. It's the bedroom. Come on, let me show you the shower. Let me show you everything. Gotta get it to you. Come on. All right, here we go. Shower, room, hot tub. Let me show you upstairs where the players go at. This thing selling for $2 million. $2 million. I can get it for $700,000 today. All I need is 10 good players. Come on. Imagine how many deals we can cut in here together. 10 good players. Just 10? Come on, players. Come on. That's for all the cigar smokers, the football, basketball players. Come on now, stop playing. Get with a real player. Get on my team. I like luxury. If you like luxury, let's play together.
So this is why he only has $5 left, baby, because he's investing because his freedom is coming soon. Yes, it is, honey. He's also focused on writing his new book as well. Baby, I've been promoting this book since we started our YouTube channel. About a month after we started our YouTube channel, Nesto's His Dream, Your Nightmare by Nasty Nesto or Nesto. All right. So that's why he doesn't have any more money. He's just down to the last $5. Now, we recently, I believe on Saturday, we got into a TikTok story about a young lady saying surviving prison. And what she was doing was allowing all of her money to stack up. So that when she stepped out of the prison house, baby, she had what? She had money in the bank, honey. I don't know if that's what Nesto was doing or not, but again, it's none of our business because they said we be all up in the business. So let's get back into Nesto's message. He is thanking Sonia. It is now June the 7th. Thank you for those wise words of encouragement. That was a sign from God to keep my head up and focus. My freedom will be restored with the truth, with honor. God is real. And if I didn't believe in him, I wouldn't have made it this far. I want to thank you for believing in me, that I'm a God-fearing, innocent man. You never heard me bash or belittle who trespassed against us, only uplifting and encouraging words with forgiveness. Liar. The world is changing at a rapid pace. I feel sorry for the new generation who have no respect for one another. You don't say. Are you talking about those I'm sorry. I got to do it. Are you talking about the ones that pull the gack out and you pull out the gack as well?
When I growed up, I mean, your uncle, your nephew, or whoever bigger than you, they'll knock you down and make you feel like a man. And you're number 10. But now, get over and sit down. You hurting him. Don't hurt my baby. You see what I'm talking about? You can't even chastise. You can't make a man out no man. Now, tell you what. You hurt my baby. I'm gonna call the police on you because you hurt my baby. Then soon as you get 15, you start pulling that gack out on you. Then you be like, So that's what I'm saying. At my age, they ain't nowhere to be found. And I'm calling them all out. You know why I call them out? So they scared of the young boys. See, I ain't scared of them. They scared of the young boys because the young boys get loud on them. You know what I'm saying? Pop, what you looking at? Pull the gag out. I pull the gag out too.
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow.
Pull the gag out too. But I don't go take to them like that. Talk to them like a man. That's it.
So he talked to the young people like a man, honey. When they pull a gack out, he pull a gack out too. That's what he had said to his son when he was getting that haircut, baby. So he's saying that the world is changing at a rapid pace. I feel sorry for the new generation who have no respect for one another. You stay strong. The trumpet is getting ready to sound off in less than 36 hours. Oh, baby, there was a countdown. Yes, it was, honey. He was ready. Uh-huh. Yes, he was. He was ready for his court day, baby. Woo. Sonia says, I know that about a positive, helpful person who tries to help and not hurt. Not perfect, but means well. It's crazy when the government sees the truth, but continues to push the lie. Fake charges. All right. So it is now June 7th, and Nesto, it's been June 7th. It's still June 7th, is what I'm trying to say. And, he's just hoping her day was good. And she let him know that she sent that money, honey. Have a great day. Had a great day on the water. It was fun. Love you. She doesn't give a damn that he's in jail. She's going to let him know, baby, I was out here living my life while you're in there. But he knows all about the water.
Would you listen to this clown? Welcome to the circus, baby.
Come back. Move forward to the future. Ask God to forgive you. Move forward. That's what I do. I get rid of anything that I don't need to help me move forward. I get in this water twice a year. Ask God to forgive me. Won't you try it? This is my key to success. This is why I keep building stronger and stronger and stronger. I really don't care who believes. I really don't care who the doctors is. I know what worked for me. If you're scared, don't come around me. Please don't. It does no good. I just want to win.
Now, allegedly, Sonya has a new TikTok page. And when she's letting you know that she's enjoying the water and having fun, Nesto wants to see some pictures. He said, okay, thank you. You got some pics, but listen, baby, I found Sonya's TikTok. Now, y'all might say, doll, that's not Sonya. Oh, it's not? Whatever. But listen, this is what Sonya's been doing, baby. She has been having a good old funky time.
Everything. Get him, babe. Get him, girlfriend. I'm next. Hey, Money.
Honey, Sonya is out and about. And again, when it comes to her location, she had told me to tell you.
My location is out the way.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right. So let's get back into the messages. All right. And it is now the 7th of June. And Sonya said, no pictures. Next time. Baby, Sonya's living her best life. She said, what pictures? I ain't got it. And Ernesto was saying, I'll have my freedom soon. God willing, I love you. And Sonya says, on June 8th, hi, new week starting, positive vibes. So right here where you see all of this scribble and scrabble and you only see every other letter, okay? Don't even worry about what she said, okay, baby? We don't care nothing about her telling us anything about what's going on in Africa, the USA, what's going on with any prior presidents or any of her politic and bullshit that she likes to talk. I don't do it over here, honey. I rather vacuum the beach that she's on while this man is in jail, while Edith can't get through because she's hogging up all of his phone time. All right. So Ernest is letting her know on the 8th of June. Good afternoon. Sorry for the delay. I had to meditate and get more clarity on some answers and prepare my mental for tomorrow. Let me make sure that y'all can still, okay, I had to make sure this microphone was still working, honey. I want to thank you for the positive energy to start this week off. All right. And Nesto said, my freedom will be restored. My freedom. Oh, let me pull out my highlighter, baby. What we doing here? We doing a chant? I think we about to chant. Hold on, let me get my highlighter. I'm gonna get green. For money. I want to thank you for the positive energy to start the week off. My freedom will be restored. 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 Oh, come on. All right now.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh, this is a chant. My freedom will be restored. 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 How many of you were annoyed that I sat there and read all of that? Well, guess what, baby? We're reading the text messages. I've done no harm to anyone. God knows it is. I've done no harm to anyone. God knows it's this. It's not a game for me. I don't understand what you're saying about Africa and the United States. I do read corruption. It's the new wave going on right now. Today I saw riots out there in the LA. Now conflict and confusion is everywhere. You was right. The devil is real for ones who believe in that evil content, but I don't, never have, never will. I see a lot of people that just want to go home because they have been incarcerated. It's very dangerous in jail. You don't know when you're waking up. So I understand. All right. He said, I've been locked up for 3 years, but if you're innocent, you have to keep fighting with everything you believe in, your self worth and peace that God allows you to have when you are in the right. So I'm at peace because I'm at peace because I'm going to win in Jesus' name. There's no way in the world a person can look me in the eye and say I've wronged them without having a truthful conversation. A lot of times when you're walking this walk, I've been walking all of my life as a Christian, you will be tested in a different kind of way. If you didn't have any sense that I was a God fearing man, you wouldn't be fighting as hard as you are. And I honor that. Right now, I'm preparing to put on my shield and to block out the extra negativity so that I can blow that trumpet so St. Peter can have the strength to open up that gate with the truth. I don't have to preach to God to save me. I'm already saved with abundance. I know what he has done for me. I have to keep my strength up and head up and walk proud to the end, honey. Okay, Nesto was excited for court, baby. I'm telling you, baby, that trumpet waiting for St. Peter to open up the floodgates with the truth. Oh, he was ready. Yes, he was. Sonia told him to keep the faith. Sad, innocent people have sat in jail 20 plus years and fought the whole time. The system is not for the weak, and everyone who purposely place an innocent person in jail will get their karma, sometimes through a loved one. You have to be right by everyone and every living being. They killed every positive influence we had. The others are sellouts. Politicians are here for the money and the power, not the people. Okay, so I gave her a little bit of her, chitter and chatter, but I'm not going to give it all to her. Let's go on down. She says exposure is key. It's coming. Stay prayed up. Keep focused. Holding innocent people in jail to get a plea is the game. With all the real evidence showing Erica was guilty, yet her bond was zero and her plea was swift. Oh, I know you did. What? Oh, now she been trying to tell you. Baby, you got to be more careful because you don't know. Erica might be in the RV right next to you in the same Walmart parking lot, following you, waiting for you to get to a certain place. You know what I'm saying? To have a few words with you, baby. Don't be mad that Erica beat him to it. All right. You see, there's no real justice. Had she been tied to a celebrity, politicians want to politicians want to climb the ladder. They use famous people to build a name to get the higher position. New York AG did it. It's their playbook. When the truth gets exposed, it affects their careers. Watch. Well, actually, Sister Sonia, since you think you know every damn thing, Erica was also tied to famous people and celebrities as well, baby doll. So I'm just saying this to let you know when it comes to Erica and Nesto, let's stop with this hidden agenda, okay, baby? Let's stop with this agenda. I'm just come on here now. You're giving these people a little too much credit, ain't it? No shade to you, Erica, baby, because I wouldn't stand next to you with my pocketbook without clutching onto it tight, baby, because I know you'd be out here stealing and scamming. But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know what I mean, Erica. Y'all aren't celebrities. Oh, child. So Ernest is saying, what time for V? I don't know what that means. Oh, video visit. What time for the video visit? And Sonia says, oh, baby, not Sonia declining the video visit. Sonia says, I look a mess. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., love. I have been doing house chores and yard work. Wait a goddamn minute. You've been doing what? Here is a mess. No hats on board. Now wait, hold the fuck on. Wait, wait, hold the line, honey. What do they say down in what they say in the South? Hold your mule or hold my mule, honey. We're gonna hold somebody's damn mule. You've been doing what? First of all, Sonya never turns down. Baby, you got a man on board. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute now.
Sonya, you got a little company. Did you say you've been doing house chores and yard work? Oh, honey.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope.
And lie, by the way. You're a liar. Liar! Liar! You're a liar!
Imagine being grown and still lying.
I mean, you got company, ain't it? He over there just eating up all your food and all your snacks. You told Nesto, baby, I'm in here looking a mess. Yes, it did. Yes, it was. Honey, that man and wore you out, huh, Sonya? I know that's right, girl. Tell Edith to come and do a video visit with her man. Honey, Sonya got busy in that RV. She told him, oh, baby, I look a mess. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., baby, he is staying the night. He's going to spend the night. Look, baby, look.
I don't know what you think this is or who you think I am, but you have me confused.
Baby, okay? Look at her. Honey, that man and wore her out. She said, baby, I look a mess. Look. Ooh, child. She said she ain't got no hats or nothing. Honey, they had a time. Look.
These are their
baby,
stories.
Oh, baby. A time was had down to the RV where they were boondocking in the Walmart parking lot. Yes, indeed, honey. Let's get the messages back up on the screen. A little too much tomfoolery going on my behalf. Let me go back over here to Nesto's house and pull those messages up. Ernesto says, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Okay, love you anyway. He's probably like, baby, I didn't see you looking a mess when you thought you was looking good. That's what he was thinking, and I'm just going to say it for him. And she says, I know you don't care, laugh out loud, but you know, I love you more today. Ernest says, how is your day going? Sonia says, I want you to have I'm sorry. He says, how is your day going? And then he says to Sonia, listen, honey, Sonia ain't even answering back. Honey, she got company. I know that's right. Let me tell it. Baby Sonia said, baby, I got company. I ain't got no time for this jailbird. Not today. Call Edith. He says, I want you to have a wonderful night tonight. I don't want you to worry about tomorrow. It's all in God's hands. Now, work without faith is nothing. Oh, okay. Work with, all right. God has to say so, and he knows who I am as a man. So sleep well. Oh, she slept real good. Well, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. I just wanted to finish that out for him. I'm at peace. The trumpet will sound off in the morning. I love you. Thank you for everything. In Jesus' name, amen. I just find it strange is when you have the do the attorneys, do the people not communicate with the people in the jailhouse when they have a conflict, meaning that I'm not going to be there, you're not going to be going to court. He thought he was going down there to the courthouse, okay? It is now on, it's June 9th, and he's excited. Good morning, my love. And Sonia says, good morning, handsome, love you. And so, Nesto says, got to stay prayed up, keep him focused, love you, missing you. Freedom is coming, God willing. Well, baby, Sonia is letting him know that she misses him more, love you more. And Nesto just drops down and lets her know that 8/4/2025, which is the new court date. So not only was there a conflict of interest when it comes to, I said conflict of interest, you know what I mean. Not only was paperwork filed, documents were filed by his lawyer, which we seen that on the, where we go and get the documents on the, I believe it was the 3rd of June. He now has to wait until August, the whole summer pretty much, for a new court date. And he's saying, but I don't know why August 4th, 2025. And Sonia says, great day. Alarm put on today. Love it. And Ernest says, okay, cool, babe. That's good news. Now that makes me feel much better. And Sonia says, laugh out loud. Me too. It's super sensitive. If you walk too close, it's chirping. I answered your call just now. So Ernest says, the beginning of last week, I told you something good was going to happen. Now, keep in mind with the messages, sometimes there's a delay and sometimes, maybe she didn't get his, you know, change of date and her, him letting her know that there's a new court date. So sometimes the messages may seem like they're out of order or she's just very innocent, she just doesn't give a damn. So we'll continue reading on 6/9/2025. He says, the beginning of last week, I told you something good was going to happen. I didn't get called out for a reason today. I just know God moves at his time in the strangest times. I believe a decision was made last week to put me off 55 days. So I'm going to continue letting the grace of God be the outcome, as well as me shining my trumpet for St. Peter. It's a crazy world out there. Everybody seems to be mad at each other, letting their frustrations out. I'm glad I learned the biggest lesson in life, being self-control. You were right. I'm seeing more and more random, senseless pow-pows and road rages outbursts. It's freedom of speech, but the tongue is wicked, is a wicked thing to play with. So I'm glad you're keeping your alarm extra sensitive. You can add floodlights on top of your unit that cuts on when your alarm unit cuts on. Keep your spirits high and keep your heart just the way it is. I'm going into 4 years now and you have not changed. Enjoy your space, every square footage of it, because it's all yours. All right. And he's saying good morning to her. It's the 10th. Good morning, babe. Arms are always around you, is what Sonia says. So Sonia comes through on 6/10 to rant because she's now feeling some type of way or pretending to feel some type of way about everything that's going on with him with this, court date that didn't happen, that he was, ready for. Honey, he didn't shine that damn trumpet to where, allegedly he didn't tarnished it a little bit because he wasn't using the right cleaning agent. Deep thoughts is what Sonia says on the 10th of June. For every argument the defense has put in front of the judge, from RICO to Fourth Amendment, no ruling. It's been 6+ months. It's been 6+ months. What is the holdup? It's like when your side wins argument, no ruling. Let's go back and see what the prosecution can come up with and reset the hearing, knowing that we came to court to discuss. No surprises, something is off here. In all of my experience, never to allow the purchase to be valid points 3 years after the towing. It's the knowledge at the time of the act. She only knew you had a warrant when she arrested you July 7th, 2022. See, I thought about everything. Lies she told in court, the landlord bullshit. He only knew Erica, who never sent you a text, email, or anything concerning that property. You do know people have multiple devices, right, Sugar? You do know you do not have access to all of the devices where communications occurred. Just wanted to put that out there just in case you didn't think about that. Any damn who, let me get back to the messages. So many inconsistencies with patrol Nat testimony. Phone records will prove everything. Keep your silence as they tell the lies. Roswell, known for it. It's how YSL went. Everyone is connected. It's a game. Sad they do people's life like this. One of many. LA is crazy right now. They need to throw that whole state away. Laugh out loud. So he sends, upside down smiley face emojis, and she says, I know you're feeling some way. If you're not in their circle, they give no fucks about your life. That includes all of us. It's a game, and citizens are the pawn. And Nesto says to Sonya, no worries. I feel your arms around me. God has not taken his hands off of me yet. I have to pray harder and stronger. And you also have to pray, and you have to tell the truth, my guy. Yeah, you got to tell the truth. That's what you got to do. You cannot pray your innocence to God. God already knows what's going on with all of us, those of us who, have a relationship with God. He already knew. No, he already knows, baby. They say God protects fools and babies. He already knows what you're up to, what you've been doing. But the moment that you maybe, confess, because I don't believe he's praying to God with truth, which is absolutely insane. There's just no way. There's no way, baby. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of his business. That's his relationship with the Lord, honey. I can't ruin mine. I got to stay up or out of people's business. And he said, as I read somebody's text messages, ain't that something? Can't wait till Saturday. Ms. Exciting like Ric Flair in the old days. Okay. He's letting everybody know that the man in the Oval Office is having a $45 million birthday, as well as I saw the Victor Hill running for Congress, convicted felon with an extreme record past history with corruption and violence, all documented and televised. All I could do is shake my head right now. I'm just as confused as ever because the right and wrong system is out the door. Everyone is following the new wave that is the man in the Oval Office. Freedom of speech is out of control. People are using it the wrong way, and people's lives are more in jeopardy than ever. When you think tomorrow is promised, it's promised to no one. I'm an innocent man. All I can do is sit here and wait until it's time for God to have the last say. So with his grace, how are you holding up with your new project? Is it still exciting? Because I know you get bored real fast. It's getting hot in that air. It's getting hot. Is the air conditioning still working? And is your ice machine still working? Also, you can buy a hitch you can put on the back of your unit. And this is for extra storage if you need it. So Sonia says, I have a hitch. I pulled my car here. I'm not bored because every day is different. I go to different places and I'm home with a new view. My rig is cute. I get stopped every day and ask about it. It's cool. I love this chapter. Or I go out on the water. I'm living on vacation, no job, no plans. I just go. Raise the kids where they can take care of themselves good. We just need to fix your problem. Uh-huh. That's what Sonya has said, baby. Don't worry about me. I'm out here living life. So let's get into a little bit of RV life with some other people.
Welcome back to another episode of Shit You Do When You're Single and You Have No Kids. Don't y'all say shit about my Barry White voice. Yes, I just woke up. So I want to tell you guys how I slept the first night in the trailer. And don't say nothing about my saggy ass titties. I just woke up, okay? I just said that. Come here, baby. So me and Pops had our first night in our trailer last night. Pops, how did you sleep? True, me too. So yeah, this bed is hard as fuck. Okay. But most RV beds are hard, so it's cool. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get a topper today. I'm not a morning person, but I said I'm gonna push this content out because this content got to pay for this motherfucking trailer. I forgot why I even started this video. I was supposed to be telling you how I slept. Bed was hard, jumped all night, literally woke up like 3 times, 6 times throughout the night. I actually woke up and was about to pack this shit up and go inside the house, okay? I think it's just new space. I got to get used to it. And we got to fix this bed, okay? Other than that, it was cool. Stayed cold the whole time. The RV was, the air conditioner was running the entire time. And what's to come today, guys? Today, we'll be learning about the water. Oh, not to mention, I peed for the first time. Not in my life, but in the RV. I used the toilet in the RV. Anyways, it was pretty simple, you know. Took a little leak, and then there's a little step flush little thing, and we used that. Well, today we're going to learn about the water. I had to wash my hands the ghetto way with my bottle and the little hand soap because I haven't figured out the water system yet. So today, and you probably see me on the Purple app, you'll probably see me on TikTok Live, we will be learning about the water system. We'll be learning about the gray water, black water. If you want to follow along with this journey, hit the follow button. And again, check to see if I'm live here or the Purple app. If you don't know what the Purple app is, check the comments. Anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
So the people, the girls and the guys are living their RV life. So I figured why not, add them into this video so that we can see what's it like living that RV life. Now, I know a little bit about it because I do watch a few channels. I do, of people who live in their van, inside of their, Subaru, inside of their car, all of the above. And some will say, oh, they're homeless. These are monetized channels and they get a lot of views. This is how they live and it's their choice. I don't understand it. I think that if I would decide to live in, something mobile, it would definitely have to be a real fancy one with some room, or I would rather do the thing where you go to the RV, park and, you take your car and you go about your business, something like a cute studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom type of trailer RV type of situation if I were to ever try that. But I love it because it does show you survival tactics and techniques because, according to the doomsday, according to the people who feel like we don't got, much long, we don't got, let me let my sponsor tell you.
Just know that 2025 is the year that everybody is going to be swiped off this earth. Y'all will be swiped off this earth.
So it just, I feel like looking at some of the content, gives us some survival skills or tactics or, things like that. Let's continue to read the messages. So it is now June the 10th still, and Nesto says, good night, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God willing, love you. Sonia says, good night. Freedom is coming. So I'm going to let you all screenshot this in case you would like to see what she said on 6/11. I'm not doing it over here, baby. I like I said, I'd rather vacuum that same beach that she's on. But here you are. If you're into what Sonia is saying about Africa and what's going on with the oil and the military and all this, that, and the third, here it is. It don't take too long to screenshot now, does it? All right, let's roll on by. Now we are now, yep, it's still June the 11th, okay? And Sonia says there's a website that you can pull. There's a website that you can put all evidence of innocence on and show your proof outside of the court. Meeting today. So I don't know what kind of meeting Sonia has, but hopefully she gave the website to Brother Nesto, or maybe she will be the one uploading all of his innocence onto this website. And, you know, they're doing their good mornings and all of the above. And Ernest says, let me know when you're settled with your computer up and running so I can call you to look something up. Something I saw on Channel 5 Fox News this morning. I see I'm not the only one. Sonia says, call me at 7. I'm at the gym. Sonia, I think you got you a new milker. I know that's right, girl. Ernest says, thank you. Sonia says, yes, babe. And Ernest says, be careful out there because I understand what's going on. And I got confirmation today on the news that the man been locked up for 3 years, no indictment, no bond, and his family filed a lawsuit with a new law that they passed about a month ago about now, baby, now I'm not going to tear up that word right now. No, I am not. Let's give it a stab about prosecutorial misconduct. They said, look at this ignorant heifer. Hey, I'm trying to tell you right now, I'm not in the mood for y'all to be coming up in here. Now, y'all already know it's given very much. It's given very much this right here. You already know how we get down.
Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
Y'all already know how we do it around here, okay? As well as confirmation on why I didn't go to court this week, because I seen some familiar faces in trial on the defense and prosecution. Honey, he seen Shawn down there. Yes, he did, honey. I wonder how he feels about that. My job is to continue to keep my head up. You can't trust nothing right now. Lord, have mercy on all of us if civil war breaks out. The world has turned into a real life YouTube conspiracy. Stay safe and out of the way. So Sonia says, I'm parked, RV clean. Yay. I went right when they closed, so most of the employees were there. Got it done, came in. I'll check into that because your cases are that. Every time you go to court, a reporter from a news station is there. Now, for those of you who are boots on the ground down there to the courthouse with Nesto, are there court reporters there? The last time I checked, our good, sis and brothers from the YouTube, they are our news reporters. But y'all let me know, for those of you who've been down there in person, or for those of you who have your ears to the streets, are there news reporters there every time? So every time you go to court, a reporter from the news station is there. I made that call 2 years ago. Remember, silence is never good when innocent. I talk enough for the both of us, and that's just why he's in this jam now. People still don't really think. The government set this system up for them to win. Going to court and getting lied on constantly and holding your tongue is crazy. Why lie if the defendant is guilty? Lies never revealed the truth. Love you. Nesto says, I love you too. Have a good night. He says, good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's will. Have a good day. It is now June the 12th. Let me get her up off the screen because I don't think y'all can see the messages. All right. So all of the good mornings. How was your day? It went great. It's now June the 12th, as I said. And Sonia says, I sound crazy, but the ish be true. Because Ernest lets her know you were right about everything that's going on. And Sonia says, I sound crazy, but the ish be true. I pay attention and I think beyond the bullshit they put in our face. Question everything. So we're going to, not get into Ernest now giving us, his feedback on everything that's happening, political and all of the above. But he says, I'm not going to be texting that much this week because I used some of my money on my books for commissary. All right. Everything you told me, I had to go back and look at my notes. A year and a half later, everything has came to pass. That's going to affect America as well. I see all of the chaos going on. I hope you got all of your water together that you're talking about. Well, speaking of water, let's go on back down because, what's going on with the water in the RV? So, baby, I said, what's going on with the water? Let's learn about the water in the RV from our good sis here.
Welcome back to another episode of Things You Do When You're Single with No Kids. Today, I finally hooked up the water system and I set up the hot water as well. So I get to take My first shower ever. Okay, y'all know I mean my first shower in the... Anyways, so let me show you the setup and how everything works in the bathroom. Come with me. Forgot I don't have a camera person. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna into the shower. We already have the pump going. So, I mean, the drain pump is already running, so that means the water will come out of it. Let's see how hot it gets. Forgot I had the speaker in the other hand. All right, we got the water running. I heard you have to take like quick bird baths when you do RV life. So somebody please say a prayer for me. So that's pretty much it. This is what the bathroom looks like. Yes, I am taking a shower on top of my toilet. Mind your fucking...
All right, so we'll watch the rest of that video another time. Let me tell you something right now. See, although I'm only 115 pounds, period. I don't need no chitter chatter in the chat, baby. Y'all don't even know me all like that. You don't know if I'm showing old pictures. You don't know if I'm telling a lie. I said I'm 115 pounds, but I got a lot of things that I need to watch. And baby, based off of that shower pressure, hopefully there was something going on with her shower pressure. And that's not all the water that trickles when y'all got to wash y'all asses down there in those RVs. Hopefully everybody's water pressure is different because see, baby, that sprinkle right there, that's not enough for me personally. See, that's why it makes sense. I see why y'all got those gym memberships down there at the Planet Fitness because baby, I have to wash this ass. I'm sorry, I got to say it like that. Okay, we got to talk for real. Did y'all see that trickle of water? That baby, when you are perimenopausal, you having hot flashes, honey, your own personal summer, you got a lot going on. You might got them breasts, you might got a lot of booty, you might got you a little overlap of a stomach, and even if you don't got all of those things, cracks and crevices that you need to rinse, wash, and recycle, baby, that ain't enough water to clean a body. I don't care what y'all say. Did y'all see that little bit of sprinkle? Hell to the no. But let's get back to the text messages. Oh, hell no, baby. That right there alone. How you going? Oh, baby, that's not even rinsing the soap off. No, honey. I ain't like that. No, I did not. Let me pull the messages back up. I didn't got off. Baby, I didn't. I said, what is that, honey? Sonia says, rise and shine. Laugh out loud. It's Friday. Positive vibes. Love you. Ernest says, good morning, my love. Freedom is coming. Positive vibes. Love you too. Have a good Friday. It is now June the 13th. And Sonia says, days is going well. Ordered the inverter and some other things. I'll send pictures. Inverter, whatever. Y'all listen, y'all know how I do around here. And some other things. I'll send pics of the changes next Friday. It's too cute. Loving my space. The next phase will be a dream. Love you more today. Ernest says, I'm proud of you. I can't wait to hear your journey for the summertime. At least that will keep me hopeful and peace in my heart that you are enjoying your life to the fullest. I'm looking forward to sharing that experience with you in the near fire. In the near fire? God damn. Not the near fire, or did you mean the near future? Ooh, Chad, you got to be more careful. It sounds like you still want her to burn down to a crisp, if you ask me. I'm excited as well as what Sonia says, trying to do the most. The sun has set and it's a beautiful night at the beach. I went out earlier on the water with the jet ski. Can't wait for you to get your freedom and be stress free. So baby, Sonia is living her life. Y'all gonna say it's a lie, baby. I'ma tell you a lie is more entertaining than what? The truth. And she is out living her best goddamn life, denying video visits, putting this man on pause, baby. She's out on her jet skis. She sends him a little long paragraph with her ranting and going off. But I think she is coming up on I think she's about to come up on some I'm missing and baby, you can't baby, don't even call me. I'm busy. I got other shit to do. I don't know. I'm basing this off of what I'm reading. I don't even know if any of this is true at all. So Nesto says, did you get a pic today? She said none. Laugh out loud. I was in gym attire all day. So she is denying video visits and rescheduling the video visits. She's not really chatty here in the messages. He's doing more talking than she is until she needs to, feed his feed him something that he needs to hear because he's rotting in the jail. He sat in that jail like Sophia. I sat in that jail. And he was like, laugh out loud. Okay. All right. So Ernest says, good morning, my love. Happy weekend, babe. It is now the 14th of June. She says, hey, thank you. I love you. Better times are coming. And Ernest, oh, okay, yeah, she says, hey, thank you. I love you. Better times are coming, is what Sonia says. And Nesto says, how is your day going, babe? I'm cool. I'm at the mall buying tops for this hot water. Excuse me. I'm cool. I'm at the mall. Okay, so let's see Sonya going out to the mall, baby. Sonya is headed to the mall. Where's she at, honey? She done parked her RV. Yes, she did, honey. And she is where? On her way to the mall, honey, child. Where is Sonya going to the mall? I know she's here. She parked that RV, baby, and decided up there she is on her way to the mall, honey, child. In the mall, baby, buying new fashions. She says, I'm cool. I'm at the mall buying tops for this hot weather. I bought a bag. It's been a minute since I treated myself. Good day so far. Call me at 8, please. Shit. Sonya said, what y'all talking about, baby? I done bought me a new bag. I bought me a couple of tops. Period. Come on. Come on. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. That's what she had said. And Ernest says, okay, enjoy. And he says, love you. I'm missing you so, so much. Missing you more is what Sonya says. Have so much to really talk about in person. Love you. Ernest says, in person is coming soon. And Sonya says, yes, it's crazy out here. And her inverter has arrived. All right. And of course, if you see a bunch of scribble scrabble, oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't even see the damn screen. If you see a bunch of scribble, a little white out here, it's because we don't do, I'm not, no, thank you. She says, good morning, my love. It is now June the 15th, Father's Day. And she says, happy Father's Day. A great dad you are. Did y'all hear this shit here? A great dad you are. I'm not on mute, baby. Happy Father's Day. A great dad you are.
Now you see now.
What?
If he can't goddamn read, get a bitch to read it for him. I don't give a fuck. He needs to read what I sent to him to his office so that Uncle see what the real shit is.
Happy Father's Day. A great dad you are. That's all, baby. Listen. Okay, I guess. Good. Thank you, babe. I see it this morning. How are you? Hey, call me at 6. She wants to talk to you. Your firstborn is what Sonya says. Ernest says, okay, babe, love you. Can't wait. Sonya says, I miss you. Video call me tomorrow. 3 p.m. I should be set. Don't call me today, Nika. Call me tomorrow. I love that. I like to, since they like to lie and say whatever, baby, I feed into it and I entertain myself with the lies. Do you hear that spray, baby? This fly is going to drive me crazy. And never buy, do not buy the flying insect killer. It says it kills by contact. It's a lie. Now let me finish the messages. I'm sorry. And Ernesto says, thank you for believing in me. It's still hard to believe I'm in this situation and my character has been demolished in society. It's amazing to me how people easily forget the good qualities that you have, but yet let society turn them against you. I just sit back and watch everything unfold. Thank you for the light you have given me and an extra self boost of confidence that I am on the right track. If I don't continue fighting for my innocence, it goes back to the old, staying out of sight, out of mind. Out of all these men in the cell block, I'm the only one. Out of all these men in the cell block I'm in, I only seen 2 men pick that phone up. And you And you know they were white. Sad situation. But anyway, I'll see your beautiful face tomorrow at 3. Sonia says the culture is negative and I paid no attention to the lies told. If you don't know, it doesn't affect you. Laugh out loud. We're not the only ones going through it. Sad. My week was great. Every day is closer to this being over. Positive vibes. I love you. Ernest says, thank you for handling my life the same way you handle your life. God first, the devil last. Freedom is coming. And Sonia says, we are forever together. On the 16th of June, or maybe she sent this on the 15th and he got it on the 16th. How the hell are you forever together with Edith's husband, Edith's man, and she's been married to him since the 1985. She is the one and the only wife, Sonia. So that's all we got, baby, for the text messages. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm behind on my comments, y'all. Please don't judge me. I have been trying to make sure I like everybody's comments. However, I didn't get a chance to talk back to you all just yet. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If it is your birthday today, baby, happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday to you and many more blessings to you. I hope that you got everything and are going to get everything that you wanted to get today, baby. Okay. I hope you plan to eat good. I know you better be looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. And baby, don't worry about your health fitness app. You can log that stuff in tomorrow, baby, and just treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Okay, baby. Let's make sure we get that birthday song going before we get out of here.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so happy birthday to all of the sugars that are catching the replay, or if you're here for the premiere, happy birthday to you. And one more thing, baby, Sonia told me to tell y'all in the chat.
I got all kind of cars right now. I don't give a what was repossessed. You just check my crib, bitch, and see the cars in my garage when you lift the goddamn garage up. Don't tell me what has been. Tell me what's now, okay?
Thank you for watching the Unfiltered Doll Reactions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, Slash.
Oh, what you working for? Yeah.
And if the beat live, you know little too late. Walk with it.